Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're back in Middle Earth, and Miss Marcellene is down in the Flaming Deep, where she has a couple of things to do. And it looks like the Farmer's Fair has started too. But let's see, a riddle written in Salgar's strange runic language. Weight in my belly, trees are my back, nails in my ribs, feet do I lack. So we need to go find the place with the riddles and finish that up. And of course, along the way, we need to gather some more iron bars and wooden slats. Or maybe we'll do it on the way back, considering that's going the exact opposite direction of where we need to go. Okay. Which fair is it? Farmer's Fair. Well, that's a fun one. And I just noticed something. She never really uses the other sword. She has two of them, but she only mainly ever uses the one. Let's see, which way is our riddle? Of course, I found it once. Now watch, I have trouble finding it a second time. Or maybe not. Maybe not for a change. Hey, I actually knew where I was going. Wouldn't you know? Could you get out of my way? Thank you. Alright, so the clue was weight in my belly, trees are my back, nails in my ribs, feet do I lack. Well, the answer would be a ship. Solve the riddle of the ship. Now we have another riddle. The riddle is on the back of the door that you chose when you solved the riddle of the ship. I turn around once, what is out will not get in. Around once more, what is in will not get out. There are 3 levers in the locker space, contained below, behind the door marked for the ship. Each of them is marked with a plaque of a different symbol. Below the left lever is a plaque of a footprint, in the middle a snake, on the right a key. So we want the key. You guessed correctly and have solved another Salgo's riddle. Alright, so that's done. We need to head back. And on the way back, we're going to go ahead and grab those iron bars and wooden slats that we were actually sent down here for. And kill a few things while we're at it, because why not? We should have gotten that other quest to get more of those burnished scales, because, well, we would have already had a few. Okay. That's done. So our scales and stuff are in here. And we've completed Orc Slayer. Wow. It took us that long to complete Orc Slayer. I have found Anghumaru. Hopefully the outpost is near. It looks like these orcs are using old dwarf beds to sleep on. Rude. Incredibly rude of them. These forces haven't been fired up in a while, have they? And considering that their interiors are solid. Made one wooden flat and one iron bar. Now, whether we'll find them on this side, well, I see one. Which one is it? That's an iron bar. So I'm missing a wooden flat, which I think I see up ahead. Okay. We've got all that. Now we need to find this dwarf we're looking for. Oh, now we need to defeat orcs. Well, that's gonna be easy enough. I forgot, we don't just gather this stuff. We have to defeat orcs while we're at it. I think we are very close to the dwarf we want to talk to. So y'all been very busy, haven't you?
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Thank goodness. I was afraid we would meet our ends here, caught like rats in a trap. You were sent to warn us of the reinforcements, were you? Alas, we found them out on our own. Nonetheless, I am thankful you arrived when you did. It might not be too late to warn Goosey.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Goosey and his dwarves made for Dorn's court to take the stronghold at Humnulkazir, but now I fear for them. It may not be too late to warn them of the Gosh High threat. Along the way to Dorn's court, you will find several unlit braziers. They should be lit as a warning to the dwarves of the fire-wielding orcs that menace these halls. Dorn's court can be found southeast of Anghumuru. Have a safe journey, brave mariner. Okay. So I guess you don't want me to actually rescue you from these, this situation? You're perfectly fine to, handle it on your own? Hopefully you can make it at least back to camp. Huh, that's my hope at any rate. He certainly didn't ask for help, did he? He just said go help someone else. Skip it. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, no matter. He will just be added to my count. After all, we have to keep up with the dwarves, right? I like how you start off by trying to shoot me with a bow, even though I'm already, like, right on top of you. Looks like we are not the only ones doing this, either. Well, hello, random person. I hope you're having fun. Would kind of explain why we were finding very few orcs. Fortunately, of course, I believe all these orcs count. They do. We only need 9 more. Might as well start lighting the braziers. And maybe not fall down there while we're at it. Once again, that is not water. I was gonna say, there's usually at least one orc here, if not a couple. Okay. Yeah, these orcs are scary enough, but they would probably even scare other orcs. But there are orcs even more terrifying in Moria. Where'd you come from? Pop up out of nowhere. Although it's like, oh, we need to light these braziers and warn the other dwarves. I think the other dwarves have probably already figured it out by now. I mean, you're in Moria. It's been full of orcs since you arrived. You can't tell me they haven't noticed. Oh, that's not a dwarf. I was like, why isn't that orc moving? It's not an orc. It's a chest. I've only lit 3? I thought I lit more than 3. I really feel like I missed one somewhere. Like I lit it, but didn't wait long enough. Well, that did it for orc. But before we go back to Broger, we've got a couple things to deal with here first. Go sit. You're in the way. Thank you. You say there's one more. Oh, there is. Okay, we didn't miss one. I was just miscounting. There's our last brazier. You have found Doran's court. You say so. Hello?
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dum.
Hail, stranger! You arrived just in time. We were about to strike at the orcs in an attempt to take back Khazad-dum. But it seems as though this would go badly for us. If the Gashai are truly as formidable as you say, we might need a new strategy. Instead of attacking head-on, perhaps we should meet up with the dwarves at the crossroads of Ash. There is strength in numbers.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
I will head to the crossroads of Ash now, but I will ask you a favor. The pyres of Thermal Khazir are unlit, and without any dwarves guarding Doran's cart, they will not have proper warning that this has been claimed by the enemy. I would like you to go and light the pyres as warning to the dwarves. In the meantime, I will mark the walls that lead to the crossroads of Ash so you may find your way easily. So, instead of helping us out, he's going to go run on ahead and leave us to do all the work here. Isn't that lovely? So, we should be hitting a couple of that side quest up here. Yep, there we go. Let's see. Defeat Yule. Defeat Gashai. Alright, thank you. I know, we actually sat there and did that while we were fighting. And that just tells you how overpowered we are for the area. We need 8 of these orcs. Which we will have no trouble finding. There's a wealth of orcs in here. There's the other 3 piers we need to light. Here comes an orc. He's like, excuse me, what are you doing? Why are you lighting that? And I'm like, huh, don't you know? Don't you wish you knew? That one can't even see us. Oh, we need one more. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have a piece of the statue here. Find the statue piece. Speak with Morklar at the crossroads of Ash. And that's done. And Yule should be around here somewhere. Right there. And Yule is no more. Let's see, no, neither of these was really useful. So I'll just take what cost the most. So we're supposed to head next to the crossroad of Ash. I think there's another way to it from here. But, since I'm not 100% certain, we're gonna head back down this way. I'm kind of trying to figure out when they decided that accepting the farmer's fair quest insta traveled you there. That did not used to be a thing. Used to be, you took it, you accepted it, and you got a map to go to. Not, hey, they're gonna insta travel you there. That is annoying. Goofy left a score mark on the wall pointing to the west, the direction of the crossroads of Ash. Oh, he was awfully generous. So he was marked. Another mark from Goofy directs you further west. I have discovered the gate of the Seven Fathers. So is that what that is? You can see this place is just crawling with orcs. The score mark indicates that the dwarf camp is just southwest from here. You have discovered the crossroads of Ash. Some very impressive statue of a dwarf holding a giant two-handed hammer. Guarantee that wasn't just for cosmetics.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
We have a stable.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
We're still trying to gather additional information about the Koshai movement and plan. As we know, they have been using the forges to craft weaponry, but there is something odd about their behavior that we've been unable to puzzle out. In the meantime, I'm glad you have joined us, where we need all the strength
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
While we await information, we could still cause dissent and confusions in the ranks. If they came from Mordor as early emissaries into Khazad-dum, it may be that they can be frightened into service once again. I have prepared several stones, each marked with the symbol of the Great Eye. Place them upon altars found near the crossroads. When they see the symbol of the eye burning upon their altar, they should rethink their allegiance. The altars are located... Okay. Yes, we know where they're at.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dum, will it be enough?
The deep worms have been reproducing at an alarming rate lately. We finally narrowed down the location where they keep their eggs. They are kept at a place we called Tenunshush. Head northwest until you reach the burning stair just before the waterworks. It is just north of there. Smash several eggs so we can help keep the population of deep worms down in this flaming deep. I don't know if that's going to work that well.
Khazad-dum belongs to Durin's folk!
I no longer have the iron I need to build the braces to support the failing bridges. The Gashai have many iron weapons. If you were to collect some and bring them to me, I could melt them down and be able to make what we need. Alright?
We will not retreat before anyone!
The bridges of the Flaming Deeps are of utmost importance to us, and we need to ensure that they stay functional and intact. We've begun a project to refurbish these bridges, but we're running out of resources. Chief among these is rock. If you gather up enough pieces of rubble, we can break it down into the small size we need. Okay, how am I supposed to carry that then?
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Ah, what an excellent find, Marcellene. Many of us are very interested in Uxi's effort to reassemble this particular statue. I will have the piece sent to him at once. Alright, so, we just took several quests. These are not quests we will be taking, because they will be for can't remember if it's a fellowship or a raid, but it is an instance that one person, at least one person that isn't quite prepared for it, cannot do that. Alright, so we have completed this flaming deep. Wait, where? Well, we just got another 10 LOTRO points. Oh, I have found everything in the flaming deep. So just following along the story quest will get you there. Okay, come on. Would you close, please? Thank you. We have a new skirmish available. Awesome. Another deed, of course. Remote quest, and nothing important. Alright, well, we found this. Now let's head back and turn in the other quest.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
The Riddle quest. So we need to go to another Meckham. So from here we can get to another Meckham, the Nameless Pit, once we have that. Or I guess it's called Nameless Places. The Rotting Cellar, the Val Maw, and the 21st Hall. Well, we need to get to another Meckham. And we're going to take a swift travel. Nameless Places. Trying to figure out what that one is. Not 100% certain. Although it sounds like it would be in the Foundation of Stone. Alright, who am I turning this in with? You.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
Felgear has left quite a puzzle to be solved, eh? Thank you for sharing your discoveries with us. Moria is home to many wonders, and it gives us heart to see them being discovered. So, we have several quests to do at the crossroads. We have a quest to turn in with Broger. And apparently there's a festival that I imagine we're going to be doing tomorrow morning. Or, I guess, that would be... We have done it yesterday. Either way. Until next time. Bye for now.